The monk sat quietly beside a small stream, watching the water move effortlessly over the stones. After a long silence, he looked at his students and smiled gently. "Tell me," he said softly, "have you ever tried to stop the wind?" The students looked confused. Of course, no one could stop the wind. The monk nodded slowly. "Then why do you spend so much of your life trying to stop your thoughts?" He closed his eyes for a moment as the sound of the flowing water filled the air. Most people believe that the voice inside their head is who they truly are. Every worry, every doubt, every fear, they believe it completely. When the mind says, "You are not good enough," they suffer. When the mind says, "Something terrible will happen," they panic. But the mind is simply a storyteller. And not every story it tells is true. The monk picked up a dry leaf floating on the stream. "Look at this leaf," he said. "The water carries it, but the water is not the leaf. In the same way, your thoughts move through you, but they are not you." He paused before continuing. "When I was a young monk, I once went to my teacher and said, 'Master, my mind is full of negative thoughts. I try to meditate, but they never stop. What should I do?' 'I do. The old master laughed. He told me, 'Sit by the road and watch the cars pass. Do you chase every car that goes by?' 'Of course not,' I said. 'Then why chase every thought?' The monk smiled warmly. 'Your thoughts are like cars on a busy road. Some are loud, some are unpleasant, some are beautiful, but they all pass if you simply watch them without grabbing onto them.'" The students listened quietly. One of the greatest misunderstandings in life is believing that peace comes from controlling your thoughts. But peace comes from something much simpler, realizing that you are the one observing them. He pointed toward the stream again. "The water moves, the leaves move, the clouds move, yet the sky remains untouched. Your mind is like the sky. Thoughts are just passing clouds." He leaned forward slightly, his voice calm but firm. "If you identify with every cloud, your life becomes a storm. But if you remember you are the sky, the storm loses its power." The monk then shared a final lesson. Every day, thousands of thoughts pass through your mind. Some will tell you to doubt yourself. Some will remind you of past mistakes. Some will imagine a future full of fear. He gently tapped his chest. But the real you is the quiet awareness behind those thoughts, the one who notices them. He looked at his students with kindness. And when you discover that truth, something beautiful happens. You stop fighting your mind. You stop believing every story it tells. And suddenly, a deep peace begins to grow. "For now, let's know." End quote. The monk closed his eyes again as the wind rustled the trees. So the next time your mind becomes noisy, do not try to silence it. Simply sit, breathe, and watch. He opened his eyes and smiled. Because you are not the voice in your head, you are the one who hears it.